This is committee kickoff number 1. It's one of 14 committees. It's one that has a couple of different tracks, which on the surface may appear to be unrelated, but we think they're highly related. So one clear track is, how do you turn our government and the service of our constituents into the 21st century through technology and through innovation, to make our relationship between government on the one hand and the people we serve on the other hand as efficient, as cutting edge, as humanly possible. The other one is to ignite the innovation economy once again in this state. Many of you have heard me say, and we've said it a lot, that we were Silicon Valley before there was a Silicon Valley. And that's not just words, there are proof points. We had Bell Labs and Sarnoff Labs and AT&T and bio and life sciences and health, and all of that is in the STEM umbrella. We still thankfully have a good chunk of that, but not nearly as much as we had or should have as a percentage of where that economy has gone to. Third one, and I think you could define these, different people can define them different ways, but closing the digital divide. And that's got elements in both of how the state government operates. It has elements in terms of how and whether we can rebuild the innovation economy, and darn it, we will. But it's things like in school, computer science for all. It's taken a hard look at why we have a very light AP course representation in the state. It's why there's a huge gender, why is there a huge gender skew in computer science? So I think any one of us could define the charter and the objective a little bit differently, but let's get the state government's technology mojo back to deliver the services and goods to our constituents in a 21st century way. Secondly, let's do everything we can to reignite that economy for both the big, the medium, and the small startup companies. And thirdly, let's do everything we can to close whatever digital divides we have, whether it's between communities, whether it's across gender profile, whether it's different strata at the educational system.